Welcome to the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
And on today's episode, it's going to be a little bit different. We're switching it up, Heather.
To what?
We're going to look at action figures.
They're called Funko Pops.
No, action figures. We're going to look at action figures.
Oh, like real, like not really Funko Pops.
No, real action figures.
Oh, okay.
That have action.
Okay.
And they can move their arms and legs.
I'm just sort of confused because we're the Gastlecast and we normally do Funko stuff, so...
Yeah, but it's called the Gastlecast, but it's not called like the Gastle Funko Cast or the Gastle Cast Funko or Funko Gastlecast. So we can really talk about anything.
Okay. Well, I'm really passionate about, like, food, so can we talk about steaks next time? And you hook me up with, like, 10 different steaks?
Let's take a look at our action figures.
We don't have too many because most of our space is consumed by Funko Pops, but we did pick a couple of our favorites.
So we're going to start off with our two action figures made by NECA. And yours is brand spanking new. We just pulled it out of the box.
Yes, we did.
Who is it from?
It's from one of our awesome fans, Brianna B.
Mine is from Amazon. I saw this action figure inside of a store. It was like $30 and I found it on Amazon for $20, so I waited a couple days and I got him.
Amazon? I mean, that's cool, but like mine has sentimental value because it comes from somebody else.
Mine has sentimental value also because I grew up with this character and he got me through my childhood.
I thought you were going to say because you love Amazon.
He crowbarred his way through my childhood because he holds a crowbar.
Oh.
This is Gordon Freeman from the Half-Life video game.
Did mine balloon his way through my childhood? Because mine's holding a balloon.
So here's Gordon Freeman. He's holding his gravity gun. He's wearing his hazard suit, holding on to that infamous crowbar. That's always the weapon of choice for Gordon Freeman. Can you believe that?
I can't.
He's a scientist who went hardcore.
Why isn't his weapon of choice a beaker?
I don't know, but you know the true sign of a nerd are glasses. You ever notice that? Like in any movie, you see a character wearing glasses, and it's usually, oh, nerd, like Peter Parker. Starts off, glasses, nerd.
Yeah.
So anybody who wears glasses is a nerd.
Yeah. It's sort of similar to like when you watch a Gastlecast and that girl Heather, she's wearing glasses, so she's a nerd.
My whole joke was about you.
I know it was. I was just making you look stupid by acknowledging the fact that I already know that I'm a nerd.
Gordon Freeman and the Half-Life video games, some of my favorite video games, one of my favorite characters of video game history. Awesome. And they promise us a Half-Life 3, and we will never get it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Every time we think we're going to get it, they release an article that says, nope.
Well, I have Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Ooh.
From the newest It movie. And he is wonderful. You can pose in like 101 different ways. And he comes with different hands, which I'm not going to bore you with. But, like, look at this hand. He actually holds the balloon that says, I heart dairy. And this one actually can hold Georgie's arm.
That's awesome.
That's
I love how
great.
he's blood splattered.
Oh, yeah. He
and
just got finished eating.
Do you want to tell him why there's blood all over?
I already did.
Why?
Because he just got finished eating.
Well, no. It's because he's a GameStop exclusive.
Oh, well, yeah,
Pennywise.
that.
The regular one does not have blood. This one does have blood. What are you doing, Heather? You're beheading him live on camera?
How do you pull his head off? I don't want to break him. So this head is when he's just about to feast. Here he is. Look at that awesome head. He's so creepy. That's like... Sorry, I need to figure out the ins and outs of this balloon. I keep, like, knocking it over. Maybe I'll move the balloon down. So here's his face. The detail on him is just incredible. I mean, you can see the individual teeth, and his head's like as big as a quarter. Yeah,
for $25, you can't beat the amount of detail you get out of these action figures.
He's freaking awesome.
He is awesome. I think that NECA does an excellent job at making affordable figures, for sure. For $25, I think I got him for $20 on Amazon, if I remember properly. $20, I mean, you can't beat it. Amazing detail, and they can move, and you can bend them, and they come with different hands.
Hey, look what Pennywise is doing.
Whoa! Now the next two characters are awesome. they're actually made by a completely different company. Actually, they're both made by separate companies. This guy's made by Mezco. This is a Red Skull, and Red Skull is awesome. He has a leather jacket on here. He's holding the Tesseract. He comes with a Tesseract. He comes with a gun. And then he has a little holster here even for his gun. He is a really neat action figure. Mezco figures are highly detailed, very expensive. This guy went about, I think he was about $80, something like that. This this is a Figuarts, SH Figuarts, and he's really cool. He's actually made out of, like, parts of him are made out of metal, like real metal.
Yeah, his feet were really cold, and I was wondering why, and then I realized he was made of metal.
So you can kind of position him any way that you want. This character, this action figure can pretty much do anything. He has a bunch. Yes, yeah, you could do that. But his arms and everything, like, he has full motion on on everything. Red Skull, he has full motion as well, but he's not a character like Iron Man that would have full motion. But you can bend his feet as well here, as you can see. Bend his arm. Tesseract, you know, can come out. I like the Tesseract being in his hand. He's awesome, and he's like a comic book variation of Red Skull, whereas this Iron Man is from Iron Man 2. And what's cool about these Figuarts is that if you buy all of the Iron Men, you can have, like, did you ever see Iron Man 3 by any chance? In Iron Man 3, all his suits are like in these cases.
I believe. Yeah,
so every Iron Man like this come with cases, so you can set them up like they are in that movie, which is really neat. Yeah. It's like an armor, like, vault, basically. So he's cool. They come with a bunch of different hands. He actually comes with fire that comes out for his feet, and you could have him kind of hovering off the ground. You could have it where he's blasting stuff out of his hands. I love this action figure. I wish I could buy more. They're just very expensive. Now we're going to move on to Marvel Legends and Marvel Select. Marvel Legends and Marvel Select have become some of my favorites recently. I love them. I think they're really cool. I think they're best bang for the buck. For $20, you can get a really good action figure similar to the NECA action figures. Obviously, my favorite is Thanos. I love Thanos. He is, like, one of my favorites as far as the villains go. And this Thanos is like the comic booky Thanos, as you can see. He has an Infinity Gauntlet on, but it's not in, like, this pose. This guy has it in that pose. This is a Disney exclusive, Disney Shop exclusive. I love this one. He came out right around the time of Infinity War. This guy's been around for a long time. He actually comes with a Lady Death. In the comic book, he's in love with Death. So that's kind of cool. Different. Is a different looking Thanos. He's a much bigger comic booky version of Thanos. And then you also have this comic book-y sort of Thanos. And these guys are very similar, as you can tell by the look of them. He was a Walmart exclusive. And as you can see, his hand is also open. So boom, these guys both have their hands open. And it's really hard to... This guy is so big, it's hard to kind of maneuver him around. Like, he's cool and all, but he's just so bulky. These guys are, you know, you can move them around all over the place. You know, he's gonna give somebody a stomp. I'm gonna stomp it first. Stomp it first.
Wow, that's rude.
I know, isn't it rude?
Yeah, he's
Can you
very
believe
mean.
that Thanos would be rude, Heather?
No, I just don't like that.
You don't like what? Thanos?
Mean people.
Yeah. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart.
I don't know, it looks more like he's going for a butt grab. Let him grab Thanos' butt.
Whoa!
Little Thanos action.
Ew, that's weird.
It is weird.
And here's two Marvel Select action figures that are awesome. They're some of my favorites that I own. It's this Gladiator Hulk and this Groot. Groot actually came from a line of Marvel Select that we bought at the Disney store. They were $5 a piece one day. I could not believe it. We got all of the Guardians of the Galaxy, which they're all cool action figures actually, but he's my favorite, I think, of the bunch. He's big and bulky, and his arms don't bend very well, but geez.
Well, because he's a tree, what do you expect from him?
I know. You know, it's barking at me when I'm trying to get it. Barking at me when I'm trying to bend it.
It makes no sense because he's not a dog.
Tree bark, Heather?
No, I understand.
Unbelievable.
No, I understand the tree bark.
I know,
but, like,
yeah, I know.
Why is he barking? It just...
I don't want to have to sit here and explain comedy, Heather. Okay? I don't have time for that tonight.
Your comedy doesn't make any sense. That's a problem.
But then there is this Gladiator Hulk. This Gladiator Hulk is very impressive. For the $25 that I spent on this guy, I'm telling you, this is one of the best action figures I've ever held, owned. I have a friend who has another variation of this Hulk. It's an SH Figure Arts. And it was cool, and it did have it moved a little bit better. But as in presentation, size, this one, hands down, is definitely my favorite, no doubt. He's awesome. The only thing better than this one would be the one from Hot Toys. The Hot Toys one is humongous, and it has like every bit of Hulk, Gladiator Hulk in it. It looks exactly like the movie. Like it was pulled from the movie. But this guy's close enough. So we're going to end on a high note. We're going to talk about our very favorite character, Negan. Okay, this one's cool and all. But let's show them the real one. Yes!
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
So this is 3-0 Negan. This is a Negan that our buddies got for us. This thing is absolutely amazing. It is very close to what a Hot Toys is like. In fact, I think it's practically a Hot Toys.
He is a 1/6 scale like a Hot Toys would be, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And he comes with everything to include even a zipper that you can zip up and down. The fact that they put that much work into it, that it's like a real leather jacket. That face is like spot on. The only thing that I can say I was upset about, but I mean not upset about, but bummed out about, is that there was no other face that came with this action figure.
True. Yeah.
So it would have been nice to have like a smile.
No, like a smirk.
Or a smirk.
The Negan smirk.
The Negan smirk, something like that. I mean, you could put him in so many poses. It's awesome. And I mean, sometimes I'll look at the action figure, I'll take a picture of it, and I almost feel like sometimes it looks like a real person.
It really does.
Yeah. Guys, that's our action figures that we wanted to show off to you. We hope that you enjoyed seeing something a little different than Funko Pops. What was your favorite action figure of this whole roundup that we showed you here? What was your least favorite? Let us know below down in the comment section. We would love to know what you thought.
You know what else I would love to know?
What?
What your favorite action figure in your collection is.
Tell us all that in your novel down in the comment section below. Guys, remember to go over to our Instagram at Gastlecast and check out all the cool things that are going on over there. Also, make sure to please like, comment, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. That would be awesome. We think all your friends and family would enjoy it. Remember, we hunt together. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Gastlecast. If so, please hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other fun content.
We've left you some links to some of our other videos that we thought you might like.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.